Hello and welcome back to Smash Summit, day 2 of 3. We're in the middle of some sick, nasty challenges. Coming up is Kage the Warrior versus Westballz. These two have a history. Yesterday, Westballz challenged Kage challenged Westballz, I believe, right? Westballz picked Donkey Kong.
Yes.
Feeling himself.
Yes. Why? Tell me why.
He has faith in his DK. What can I tell you, man?
He has a lot of faith in his DK.
Westballz
has a lot of faith in general, I think. Westballz is a...
The decisions that Westballz makes, I cannot account for.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Anyway, I think we're about to jump into it.
I think Kage, I got to say, I think Kage coming out swinging and saying, Westballz, I want a shot back at you, just to really nail the nail in the coffin.
You know, yesterday we played Mafia, right?
Yes. How did that go?
And it went very poorly.
For
the entire village is
town.
now a cesspool. It's just one Mafia town.
Right.
In fact, they killed so many people that, like, I don't even know who they can exploit anymore. They may have to go to work.
Right.
The Mafia members may have to just be, like, you know, farmers.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who's feeding them.
Right.
But anyway, Kage attempted to say, when we said, hey, we think you're Mafia. Hey, man, defend yourself. Tell us that you're not Mafia. His response was, I am the people's champion.
What?
Which was confusing to everyone. What he was trying to say is...
Wait, Twitch chat, try typing people's champ into the chat and tell me if Kage's face comes up.
I think that's a valid experiment to run. I did not ask you to do it, but I encourage you to listen to
I don't know.
Top
If Kage's face comes up,
now,
I think he's the people's champ.
What he was trying to say, right, is that I'm the cop. I was given the card that makes me the cop, and I can help you all. Please don't kill me.
Oh, God.
Because I will be valuable to the village.
Right.
He didn't say any of those words. Instead, he said, I'm the people's champion. Now, what I'm trying to demonstrate is, you said Kage's coming out swinging, and I think that he's delivering on his obligation to the people.
Okay.
The people want to see good sets. Axe, Kage versus Westballz and whatever partner he so chooses. And we've got 2 Falcos versus a Pikachu and a Ganondorf. I am excited about this armada. This looks to be an exciting team set.
Armada back there eating his burger.
A hard time. Oh, we've got Westballz Mango.
Westballz Mango going double Falco. This is actually really cool.
And
much like Swedish Delighted S2J.
Yes.
Another cool team.
But I dig Yoshi's story for this because Ganondorf is super scary.
Hey, and if the people you know who know Axe and Kage as remarkable like low tier / mid tier heroes.
Yeah.
In singles. This is actually a very storied doubles team. They've won big events over, I believe, like Mango Lucky.
Like top teams.
Yeah. Top teams.
Yeah. Against all odds, if you consider the tier war that's going on in Melee.
Yeah, and
the top tiers are just mauling.
Yeah, I think lately they haven't been teaming as much, like in 2014 onwards, but like 2013 in the past, they teamed a lot. So this is definitely like a very storied team.
Also, we got Tafikins on the mic. Hello, Tafikins.
Oh,
so Toph, you played this team with Otto before.
I did.
How does this team work?
Annoying.
Double Fox is really good. We're not going to talk about that. But
aren't they annoying though?
They are annoying. They're very annoying.
Here's the way that I see it. Like Pikachu,
great disruptive character.
Yeah, Hax is, I think, put it best. He calls Pikachu the poor man's fox.
Yeah.
So Pikachu's just like being fox-ish and like running and being annoying and like you kind of have to defend yourself. And then Kage's just looking for these gigantic Ganondorf punches and kicks.
Yes.
And like as Falco, if you're off stage, you're probably dead.
No, absolutely.
Especially with a Pikachu on
and
the
you
stage.
don't have that luxury against Pikachu the same way. Ganon, you can get quick kills on, and I think the most important thing in fighting this team, especially for a team like Double Falco, is not letting... See how Ganon's at 143?
Yes.
If you can prevent that from happening, because you can kill Ganon at very low %.
Yeah, if you can get a clean edge guard, right?
Yeah. Right now, though, they're actually picking on Axe, and that seems to be working out, so...
Yeah, I think that would be bad news for this team if Axe can't run around and do what he wants, right?
Yeah.
If you keep Axe in a little container, that's going to be bad news.
I think the main thing is that the Double Falco team is not scared to fight Axe, whereas like other teams are hesitant, and they give Axe all the stage, and then Kage goes wild.
Yes, yeah. Just like controlling them and keeping them boxed in, and reminding them that they're
Axe
weaker
going
characters.
nuts.
Ooh.
The big turnaround. This is pretty even right now. No, the change is so quick.
Okay, yeah. It was even for a split second.
Axe needed to keep that stock, and then it would have been fine. Because, like you said, Kage can live like to really high percents if, if the Falcos can't just edgeguard him cleanly.
Right. If anything, less so on Yoshi's. If anything, Yoshi's is the stage where that's like less true.
For sure. But maybe they didn't know what characters. No, they had to. They did. They struck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see if I don't know. I could see a slightly bigger stage on their counter pick, just really changing the dynamic here.
I'm actually questioning why they went to this stage to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think? What do you think they banned? What do you think they prefer over this? That's the real question.
I feel like on Dreamland and the large stages they'd live forever. Both
so let's say Dreamland was banned, and probably Stadium they didn't want to go to, maybe.
I don't think. Yeah.
But they still have Battlefield and FD, which I imagine are better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
I
must have had
I
a
would tend
reason.
to like those.
Yeah, I don't know. I agree with what you're saying, Tough Kids. If I was this team, I probably would have struck Yoshi's.
Right. Okay, Axe. You know, let's see if you know he gets bullied to the same extent that he did last game. Wow,
Ooh.
that was.
It's like unfortunate.
Yeah, that was
right?
unfortunate.
Because what's his name got tail spiked, and then Axe was just trying to drop and continue the edge guard,
The
but
only
got
thing
hit
that-
by a laser,
which
which
turned
turned
him
him around,
which
which
caused
let
him
him grab
to
the ledge.
Yeah. Okay. You know.
But stuff like that happens in Melee.
Sometimes you take those. Yeah,
And
especially in teams.
Good presence of mind by Axe to not push any buttons.
Yes.
You know, just fall and grab the ledge.
Yeah, because sometimes you panic.
Air dodge.
Sometimes you panic
I
and
don't
you're like
know.
air dodge. Yeah.
Do something else is dumb.
Double jump.
Double jump's no good.
Yep.
We got DBZ from the teammates. That's not good.
Yeah,
Axe
that's
and Kage
Axe
just
and
kinda-
Kage while the Falcos stand on stage and be like, oh, guess I'll just pick up the scraps. So far, Wes and Mango are also doing a really good job recovering. I'm seeing Axe go for some of these gimp attempts, and he's not really getting them. Right there again. Excellent team save from, offstage lasers from Westballz. I think that's one of the neat little things that Falco can do in teams is he can use his lasers to just like help his partner recover, or just help his partner like while if he's getting picked on or comboed or something, you use your lasers from across the stage to break it up.
You know, I'm not seeing too much coordination between the blue team. They're playing
Yeah.
a lot of 1v1, and I don't really like that against Double Falco.
No, I think what made him such a threatening team in the past was that they were very good at working off of each other, and right now they're just kind of playing one-on-ones and losing the one-on-ones at that. So. See, like right there. Axe is
Honestly,
doing a whole bunch
Kage-
of jabs. Maybe Kage runs up and grabs, and then Pikachu up smashes. Like, instead, Kage just kind of like stood around for a bit and then back here.
But honestly, Kage's been out of the game for a while.
Yeah,
Oh, I mean, he might forget what made this team magical.
yeah.
They're probably going to look at each other after the set and be like, oh, you changed.
I love You've Changed, dude.
You changed.
I'm a huge fan of You've Changed. But that's how maybe that's what we're seeing this weekend with Mewtwo King Armada too. Mewtwo King Armada have not been teaming, and Mewtwo King does not play teams like nice game from Max. Mewtwo King does not play teams like most other Sheiks. So if they haven't been teaming, maybe they need that experience teaming with each other in these Mewtwo
Shine
King
off the
Armada
top.
versus Swedish Delight and S2J sets. This set is looking dunzo though. This was whose call out was this? Kage's?
Yes.
So this was jeez. I gotta say, by the way, bold play from Axe, because you think about it, he can ask, he does the bro up. He can ask Mewtwo King, Armada, Mango to team with him, and instead he actually goes and he
Picked his homie.
he picked his homie. So that's actually props, right? Like I respect that a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that's what these challenges are, right?
Yeah.
It's for fun.
I love the coordination right there between Mango and Westballz.
Beautiful.
Westballz grab. Mango
Mango stand
clearly
there.
thinks that
Westballz is
Westballz is
gonna
going to back throw.
Yeah.
And Westballz just punches Axe in the face with a forward throw. But that's coordinating the taunts at the end, so what more can you ask for?
Yep.
They probably didn't hold the buttons because they're noobs like that. But people like Scar really care about the pose at the
Which
end.
one do you? Which button do you hold?
Depends on my character.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're Captain Falcon.
What's the one that I jump with? Why?
Why?
Because it's that one. That one's sick.
You like that one?
So he's got that one. He's got the lame one where he puts his leg up.
That's a weird one. He's,
And then the other one where he does the 2 kicks, which is like not an actual move, and he ends up like this. I don't know. I don't think that's
oh, I like that one. That one reminds me of
The
Jeff.
knee one is clearly the best.
Yeah, the knee one is the best. 'Cause
With
that's
Marth, I think I hold
Um,
X.
I will mention that if that double kick move was a move, it looks like
Probably
it'd be
would
a
not
very,
be very good.
Or you think so?
I don't think so.
Oh, it looks like it'd be a good.
Not
move.
a great hitbox.
Huh, okay.
What does our winner have to say?
It is what it is. What's up, Mango?
You're our bro.
Your mic's not on.
I said, oh my
Oh,
good.
you're back.
You're
back.
back.
I said it made Weston some free money.
You got some money too.
I got like $25. Right?
How do you
25
feel about?
That's cool.
How do you feel about Double Falco?
I
That
think it's
looked
good.
fun.
I think it'd be good against like just not Peach. I think Peach.
Yeah.
I think other than that, well, maybe 2 Foxes will destroy 2 Falcos. But I think they might
Maybe.
have some good matchups because they chain everything together so well.
2 Falcons
Oh,
are good
yeah.
too.
And it's annoying having to deal with
The cool thing is, yeah, one Falco on the stage. If one Falco's off stage, you always get the laser stage.
Yeah, no matter
which is sick.
But yeah, you guys ready for what's happening next?
What is? Ooh, who initiated that? PP?
But no, it's gonna be a cutesy.
And what is the mirror?
Okay.
Huh?
Mirror is you have to play the same character.
What?
Why does it say mirror match?
We're gonna Scorp Ditto.
Scorpion Master versus the Doctor, non-Doctor Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ex-Doctor Mario.
Yeah. So I want to do it. I think people will like to see it.